Delighted to see a unanimous vote at council last Monday to take the next big step. The next big step is a land transaction with HIP Developments. It is actually a no cash transaction. We are exchanging various parcels of land. The city owns some land on Bradford Street, some smaller lots that we've had for many, many years as well. A couple of places where there used to be homes that were in very rough condition. The city bought those some years ago. We also own Red Story Field, the former football field at Barrie Central, and that's really the bulk of this. We're exchanging the football field, former football field, for most of the high school site, including the auditorium, which is what HIP is giving us. What this will allow is obviously us to renovate Fisher and bring it back to being Barrie's preeminent concert hall, as it was starting in the 50s, or 60s anyway. And the exciting part that's really come along in the last few months is a new YMCA building. So as everyone knows, the building on Grove Street that they currently occupy is really timed out, aged out. They've wanted to build a new one for more than a decade now. And they feel the corner of Bradford and Dunlop would be an ideal location. And for me as mayor, you know, this brings a recreation facility back into our core area. And I think, you know, the Y, most people know it, I think, for the sort of gym and swim that we might have known the YMCA for over the years. Of course, it does so much more than that. Everything from, you know, English as a second language and immigrant services to social services for families, to education programming, all cooking class. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff you can do with the Y. And they're a great charitable organization. So as a partner in public service, we see that as a really great fit. City staff have direction to come up with another location that we can name for Red. I mean, I have my own thoughts about that. I watched the Barrie Central boys win OFSA rugby up at our sports complex in the last year that Barrie Central was open. You know, that could be a fitting legacy. There's other, I think, potentials as well. Of course, a lot of those students have moved on to Barrie North, and that field doesn't have a name. But that would be up to the board. So we'll see. I mean, you know, the city's also planning some new facilities, and it might be nice to incorporate Red's incredible legacy as a player into that.